Alright. We changed some stuff up. Dropped from the league at 0-2. Rejoined. Basically just added another Cub, another Virulent Plague. And cut the Clerics, because they didn't seem very good against Bloodlust Berserk. Hello, puppy. Get up here. And this hand has both my top end cards. Perfect mana, but nothing to do early, so I am going to mulligan this. And we have a one-lander, but I'm going to keep this thanks to the Scry Mulligan rule. We'll see what happens. We'll keep this one up top. This limits us a lot because of our polluted delta, but at least we get to play Jace on 2, and hopefully we can go from there. Well, if our opponent has Zergo, we might have to get black-red and start slashing stuff. Puppy, come on now. You're being ridiculous. Just stay. No. Puppy, you're the worst. You're the actual worst. I think we slash. I think we go for slash. I think that is our best bet. Alright. A couple one drops. Well, there's our mountain. So we can slash this turn and then Kolaghan's Command next turn. I think I just want to slash now. Take out the Zergo because it's more damage, even though he could just have a second Zergo. And then if he has Titan Strength, it's the same amount of damage. Kind of just wait for this shock to happen. Pass the turn on tap, Kolaghan's Command. Maybe our opponent will still be mana screwed. Maybe we can, start flashing stuff back with Jace. Yeah, so there's the Titan Strength. Opponent pushes to the bottom. Does not look like they drew a land. And we are mountain rich here. So just going to Kolaghan's Command now so we don't get blown out by some random spell, pumping up his creature. And then if we draw white mana, I really like our spot. And if we don't, depends on whether or not our opponent hits a land on this next turn. Discard Berserker. Okay, I like seeing that. Because that's a card that could actually cast. Alright, well that's not a land, but that's a 4/5. So I'm just going to play that instead. I should have changed a card in the main deck too. I should have cut a Tassiger. Yeah, I should have cut a Tasker for the other Doom. That was another thing I wanted to do. Oh well. Alright, Cinderglade, ETB's tapped. We have Bloodstained Mire, which doesn't fetch white. So we're just going to get Jace out there. And I believe we only have one Sunken Hollow. Yep. But we do have 2 Smoldering Marshes. And a basic swamp, I suppose. Alright, there's an Abbot. They hit another Cinderglade. So they're kind of getting back in it, but not especially. Alright, there's Prairie Stream. That's good. I guess we don't really have to loot here. What are we scared of? Become Immense Battle Rage and then we just die? Maybe we do have to loot. I don't really want to chump block with Jace. My opponent attacks. we'll try and find a removal spell. We are going to go block, but if they have the combo, we are dead. Why are we just always dead? I don't understand. Don't understand. And I cut all my clerics, which would actually be pretty good in this matchup. Oh well. The opponent has a Tarka's command. So we block like this. I think this is the best block. Because even if you like Battle Rage is the Abbot, that's fine. These things trade, and then Zergo Soulfire trade. Opponent has 2 cards left. So we are going to get one of them. And kill a creature. And then I think we can attack for 7. We'll still have Mantis Rider back on D to block the Zergo. Kolagon's command is quite nice. I like it. Our opponent is a little slow on the responding, I suppose. Same thing happened with the Wild Slash. Needs more gratuitous use of the F6 button. I guess I don't even have the card preview window up. That might help. There we go. Now everything is complete. Discard Hordling Outburst. Alright. So likely left with another Target's command, I guess. Ooh, if that impulse was off the top, we're dead. Oh, wow. We are so greedy. Oh, we're so unbelievably greedy. Maybe we should have attacked. I don't know. Oh, well. Cannot buy a win. Horribly Awry seems okay, but generally not pretty good. Countering an Abbot is certainly fine. Doom is kind of the worst card, but it's good against Become Immense. I think I really just want a 3rd Dispel. That's probably what I want in the sideboard. So I think I want the 4th Doom, 1 less Tasigur, 3rd Dispel in the sideboard, maybe keep some Clerics, I don't know. Still not sold on these Exert influences. Well, we are going to keep. Our mana's perfect for the most part. Fodder, Atarka's command. Alright, so we're going to need a Radiant Flames here pretty quick. So I think we're well enough off that we can just play Mountain and pass. Oh, that's pretty nice. So if I play Mountain, I can't have Awry and Dispel. That's okay, though. I doubt I'll need both of those. If our opponent goes for Abbott, we can Awry it. If they play Dragon Fodder, then we can just command to kill the Swift Spear in response. We'll see, though. Ration Cleric would obviously be a huge help against Dragon Fodder. Not so much help against Snapping Gnarlid. Alright, there's the Abbott. We'll Awry that. So, horribly Awry doing its job. Now we can have Command plus Dispel open. I think we want to Command right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That did not work out well. Did not work out well at all. So now they have Dragon Fodder left, and I have this kind of dead Dispel. Yeah, maybe I should have just gotten Mantis Rider out there to block. Alright, we're gonna Titan Strength, or we're gonna Dispel that Titan Strength. So this game, if our Evolving Wilds were Tri-Lands, maybe we could have impulsed that in response. Surprised you didn't play the other Fodder. I'm definitely fine with that. Yeah, maybe the third Tasker is supposed to be in the board. Maybe that would make more sense. Assume... Oh, man. Oh, I can't even do that. Ah! Oh, that's so bad. Alright, Radiant Flames are bust. It's not quite bust. It is close, though. Good old gain 4 life draw card. Well, there's the Flames. So do we burn Impulse to save a point of damage? Or do we keep it, take the point, and kind of protect against our opponent actually having a pump spell and not necessarily going for it? I think if they had a pump spell, they would go for it. It also kind of incentivizes them to play a creature if they have it. But still fading a bunch of stuff. Yuck. We're not dead yet, I guess. Can block and flashback flames. Hope they brick. I think I would have preferred to discard Jace and play Mantis Rider, but we didn't have a second red. So again, possibly a product of not having Tri-Lands. We could flip and flashback our Ojutai's command. I think I prefer to wait a turn to do that and just get the use off this Telepath Unbound that we have already. Okay. It's annoying. Oh, that's kind of annoying too. Guess we'll keep the Jace with 5 loyalty. Oh, Soulfire's tight. Can't get out of like big burn range. I can minus on Ojutai's command. Gain 4, put back Jace. So we end up at 5, fetch down to 4, play Soulfire. And then we should be good from here. Now our opponent dashes Zergo, we can just block with Soulfire. Gain some more life. Now if we want to gain a lot of life, there's Radiant Flames. Don't think we're really at that point, though. So we will cash this Jace in on Kolagon's command. Make them discard and shock them. Gain 2 more life. And then I don't think there's any combination of cards we lose to. So I think we're going to win this game. Somehow, some way. And then it is on to game the last. Opponent is certainly doing what they can. And we don't have really any great spells to flash back anymore. But we do have this Crackling Doom. So that is great. Cannot buy it back, but don't really need to. And boom. Alright, so that game went alright. I certainly want the Horribly Awry less on the draw, but it seems like a pretty nice card in the matchup. I'm going to get... how many Virulent Plagues do we want? Kind of want both, just because of how much of a beating Hordeling Outburst is. I think they might only have 2, but I still think it's really good. Anything to stop your creatures. Yeah, I will also keep. Mana's a little awkward again. The easiest way to make sure that your mana is not awkward is to play more lands. I may revisit that strategy here pretty soon. So this can get plains, Flooded Strength can get blue-black. Then we should be good to go. Opponent's probably going to be getting us with Whirling Outburst. Maybe Abbott this turn, I guess. I'll just spill Red Bull all over myself. No big deal. It's fine. I'm definitely more fine, like, trying to contend with these kind of, like, slower red deck draws. The draws I'm definitely most scared of are the ones that involve, like, 3 creatures attacking me on turn 2. Ooh, the volley. Good thing I didn't keep on with Dispel. Couldn't stop it anyway. Now I think I want to play Soulfire. And have Dispel open instead of playing Jace. I don't think I'm in like a huge danger of dying, but... might just be nice to protect my Soulfire too. Yeah, we'll dispel that. My lifelink dispel. And we'll see what our opponent's got for me. Definitely not really interested in chump blocking. Opponents can't gain life. 3 to each opponent. That seems worth countering. And then I can either hold up Ojutai's command or just play Jace. And there's not a lot to really flashback with Jace except for Wild Slash, which would obviously be good. But I think I'd rather just counter this Lightning Berserker on the way down. So counter Lightning Berserker, probably draw a card. I think that's better than 4 life at this point. What do you think, Pup? What do you think? Yeah, you don't think. You just sit there and look pretty. Yeah, maybe I should have countered that Swift Spear. I think I'd rather counter this Berserker, though. All right, we only have 1 Smoldering Marsh. God damn it. Oh, I'm so stupid. The mana base may need a second look. I'll just put it at that. Alright, now we can definitely do both things. So if my opponent wants to kill either my Soulfire or my Jace, I think I'm fine with that. And if my Jace lives, I think I'm fine with which is gaining 4 life off this command instead of drawing a card or just bringing a creature back. So if opponent dashes Lightning Berserker, I'll probably counter Rebuy Soulfire. Take the hit for 4, and then if they have Titan Strength, I'm dead. Or become immense, I guess. So this is 9. Rebuy Soulfire, gain 4 life. So end up at 3, attack back to 5, and then I can slash up to 7. Ooh, or that. That seems pretty good too. I guess, in theory, there is a card that is better than that one. Discard Shock. Rebuy Discard Shock. No hand, no board. Just another day in the office. End up at 9 life. Much better, much better. They had to become immense. Okay, okay. Kind of at parity here. Except I have a Jace that's ready to flashback an Ojutai's command. Okay, Swiss Spear pokes my Jace. And we draw Soulfire. Definitely want to return a creature. I guess 4 life is not that big of a deal if I have blockers. It's pretty likely they'll have Battle Rage and Become Immense. They could have drawn Battle Rage last turn, then Become Immense this turn. But even still, it's still just 18 damage. I mean, can't really do anything about that. I think I just have to get back Jace. Oh, what I should have done was probably just flashback Slash. That would have been much smarter. Because I'm just kind of spinning my wheels here. Oh, there's another Jace just in case. Jam Soulfire in there and then block with Jace. See what happens. Nothing. Perfect. So flashback Slash. Thrust my opponent to force some action. Can't gain life. 3 to each opponent. I'll slash your Swiss Spear. Fortunately, can't buy it back because I'm playing it out of the graveyard. But now our opponent can't win. Little sloppy this game. Little sloppy. And then opponent should be drawing dead. Abbott and Impulse to kill Rider. Can then block Soulfire. We don't have any spells to flashback. Guess that's a thing, but still not really. At 15 life. Alright. My animals have been dealt with. Maybe I should have just traded it off. You know, they go after my life or me. I feel like if I draw a spell, it's still pretty bad for them, so they might as well go after me, but Yep, and he is. There we go. I guess we should probably slash our opponent. That would make more sense. A little sloppy. Little sloppy, but we caught ourselves that time. So, we move on to a powerful 1-2 record. And, yep. Let's just get to the next one.